Paging Dr. Tech Force, paging Dr. Tech Force. Please make your way to the review theatre, Doctor. It's time for your weekly examination of a very interesting product. Tech Force viewers, the Doctor will see you now. As for many technology-related products, the YHE BP Doctor started on Indiegogo as a crowd-funded initiative. The two campaigns conducted by the company were very successful, and they raised close to $1 million to be used for the development of this new generation of health smartwatch that combines optical and pressure sensors in an attractive watch that will not look like a medical device. Like those gowns they give you in the hospitals, the ones where the back doesn't close all the way around the back. That's definitely got to be my least favorite medical item. The BP Doctor smartwatch is especially useful for people needing to regularly monitor health vitals like blood pressure, heart rate, doof, oxygen saturation, and so on, without having to carry around large devices. BP Doctor smartwatch is an ultra-compact device acting as both a smartwatch and a blood pressure monitor. The smart wearables market has grown significantly over the past years, and smartwatches are undoubtedly the most popular and widely used wearables devices. People are drawn to smartwatches because they can track accurate measurements like sleep patterns, fitness levels, and health markers such as blood pressure, oxygen levels, and more. But the systems used for tracking blood pressure aren't always accurate, so you only receive approximate information. With the WearWiz smartwatch, that's all about to change. Let's take a look what we get in the box. Here is the BP Doctor smartwatch, charging dock, a charging cable, wrist diameter tape, instruction manual, and the user guide. Now onto the functionality. There is an HR application, which is basically your heart rate test monitor, and this tests your heart every 10 minutes. Next up, here we have the HRV application, which is your sleep tracker. It runs automatically during deep sleep and will analyze your heart rate and your mental state. I wonder, will it tell me if I'm crazy? Now, who is this watch for? Well, if you're health conscious or into sports, you should definitely be looking at it. Those sports applications are walking, running, and it also has a speed tracker. Here we have the alarm calorie counter, and it views essential calories burnt. There are different targets you can set for each exercise, such as time, distance, and calories, so you can keep on going to hit your goal during exercises. You can do it! We also get a weather application, and here is the visitor mode. This is really interesting because if you come across somebody who looks like they might need a blood pressure test, you can just take your watch and put it on them in visitor mode, and it'll measure their blood pressure. However, this doesn't save those readings, but very handy if you look at somebody and you think, your blood pressure looks a little elevated. Here, put on my watch. Let's take a look. On to some other features. It has a 208 MHz MTK CPU. It's got the PPG heart rate sensor, a triaxial accelerometer, a gyroscope, a stainless steel chassis, a 108 MHz battery, and it only comes in at 60 grams